Just like we're not gonna do a lot of chit-chat.
I'm not gonna do a lot of chit-chat.
Hey everybody! I'm just waiting for Alan, and then we'll let everybody file in. Hit that thumbs up while you're here. The first song that I turned it on when I started the background music was a great song. Now it does sound kind of sci-fi. Alexa, next. There we go. We want that cruise ship atmosphere, don't we? Okay, so if you're new to our live auctions, this is how it goes. We start out at a bid, usually between 5 and 10, and we let you guys bid for a couple of minutes. We call the winner. My mods call the winner as well. And buyer pay shipping. The email on the screen is where you'll send me your contact information tonight, and I will box and quote the shipping and send you an invoice. So with that being said, you guys want to get started?
Are all mods on board?
Kendra's here.
Welcome, everyone.
I hope we don't buffer tonight. Okay, so you want to hand me that one? Emily?
That's video number 10 from the November 2017 pouring challenge.
Well, I need that, don't I? Okay, so let's get this party started, guys. $5 opening bid.
Again, this is video number 10 from the 2017 November pouring challenge.
You want to lift it up and we can get closer. Tip towards you. There you go. And you turn it over. And turn it over so you can see the back.
It's all ready to hang.
Size. I believe it's 12 by 12. What?
Okay.
Don't be a dork.
Yeah, it's a 12 by 12.
12 by 12.
We've got a bid of 15.
Okay, I'm gonna hit the timer for 1 minute to close the bids. Hi, Shirley. Deanna has it at 20. Less than 30 seconds. Bye, Joshua. Time's up. And that is Deanna.
Ray's got a question. Do you use a special kind of finish on your paintings?
Usually Liquitex gloss varnish. You can hand me that painting. Put that one down. Let me see it. Which number?
This is YouTube video number 103.
Opening bid on this one is $10. I want to flip it, please. I think it's
What?
Oh, as long as it's facing towards them. Yep.
Deanna says she forgot how to send the money.
Just email me at that one on the screen, and I will. Don't worry, honey. I'll send you a invoice.
And if you win multiple bids, we consolidate into one shipment. Try to save you on the freight cost, shipping cost. Deanna has a bid in at $10.
Is that also 12 by 12?
That is also a 12 by 12.
I'll lift it up so I can see it. Leanne is in at 12.
Sorry about the autofocus. The camera has a mind of its own.
Deanna's in at 15. One minute left.
Give me one more close up or
Yeah, good.
try to give you another
About
close up.
30 seconds left. We're in, Deanna has it at 15. Tip toward you a little bit. Bidding's closed. Deanna, you got another one.
Next one's going up for bid is YouTube video number 56. It's an 11 by 14.
Oh, it's focusing. It's that darn white. Hang on. This camera hates white. It's probably the varnish. The shine makes it do that. Okay, now it's not pulsating. So annoying.
It had a heartbeat of all its own.
Okay, tilted pellet. Pellet is in at 10. I'm running to get my iPad. K-Bird is in at 15. Well, Ray, I really like the Liquitex high gloss varnish if you're going to be varnishing, but we've been starting to resin all of ours. Resin is definitely a lifelong coating on a painting, but with varnish, at least it can be removed and redone over the years. So those would probably be your two best bets.
Should I try to give a close-up?
I did already.
Okay.
Yeah, I did at the beginning. And we have about 1 minute left on this one.
K-Bird has the bid at 15.
That was an 11 by 14.
11 by 14.
Alan, you want to turn it the way that it will hang on the wall?
It was.
Just the way it is, right?
Yep.
Now it's pulsating. What'd you do? You have to come down really slow. I hear you, Shirley.
Got a bid at 18.
Tilted pallets in at 18. 10 seconds. And tilted pallet takes that one. Oops. I spelled it wrong. Okay.
Next one up is another 11 by 14 YouTube video number 46.
Kim, I use a varnish brush, and I get them from Artist Club. They're about a 4-inch wide brush. They're really soft. You have to have a very, very light touch on that last pass through so that you don't get the brush marks. You always want to go one way. And then on your second coat, you'll go the opposite way. And on the third coat, you'll go back to the first one. Lori and I is in at 10.
Valerie, if you're still having problems, go out and then come back in.
Kim, if you watch my varnishing video, you'll see that brush on there if you want to check it out.
Give it a close up.
I forgot to put the shop on vacation.
Yeah. Lori and I, Kay's in at 18.
1 minute. There. It's done. Kim Rody's in at 20. Hmm. 30 seconds. I'm going to give you the info on that one. 11 by 14. Number 46, correct? Did you give a close up?
Yes, 46.
Bye, Shirley. See you tomorrow night. And time's up. Kim Rody got it at 20.
Oh,
Whoop.
just got another.
Lori and I got it at 21 on the last 10.
Thank you, Kendra.
Here you go, Alice. Is that a 12 by 12?
That is a 12 by 12. Got supercells in this one. This is from YouTube video number 76.
And we'll start this one at 5. K-Bird's in at 15. This is one of my favorite paintings because I love how the colors kind of blend down to that purple corner. It's there, Valerie. I can't remember what the picture is on Monday's video. I can look. Look for the video prizes and pours. That was Monday's video.
Okay, we got Kathy's Art Corner in at 16. And Beth wants to know, how much would shipping be about?
On this size, it'd be about $7.85, I think. Everything comes priority mail. K's in at 17. Timer's up.
Tilted pallet is in at 18.
And if you're bidding and you win, make sure you send me an email to that email address. If you've done it before, I probably have your email still. But if you want to shoot me an email, that's fine too. That way I can keep them all separated. And don't forget, we have a live show tomorrow night as well.
9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Try 9 p.m.
9 p.m. No. You want to do it 9 a.m.?
I have tilted palette at 18. Yes, we do, Sarah.
Okay. Tilted pallet at 18. Next up is another 12 by 12. No video number on this one.
That's an old. Oh, that was an airbrush painting. This is one that I moved the paint around with the airbrush. No, there is no video for that. And that one starts at 5. Ellen, what was that one? 18. I'm sorry. Yes, okay.
Yes. Video number 76. Orange, yellow, and black. With some white in the background.
There's some interesting things in there. You know, I just noticed the little bits and pieces. It's a little messy on the back, though. That was before our tape days.
Yeah, Monica Rawson at 12.
We have another one of those, don't we? That's if I need to, in whatever order you want. Julie Bryson at 13.
That's it.
Monica's in at 15. One minute. Good morning, Donna. Everything comes priority mail, and if you buy more than one, we bulk ship. Time's almost up. And Monica, you got that one?
Okay. Next one up is one of Tina's earlier works from 2017, no video number. It's a 12 by 12.
Pulsating. You gotta lift up to the camera and bring it down really slow when they have white in them like that. I don't know why it does that.
I told you the camera has a heart of its own.
Sure does. An awful glare on that corner too. I'm gonna bring it back a little bit. Get rid of the glare. Alan put his thumbprint there. It'll soften out. We'll start that one at 5. You said there was no video for that one, honey?
No.
I like that one too. Did you do a close-up? Kendra's in at 5.
I'll try to give you a close-up here.
Higher. Take it right up so they can see the cells and the... There you go. The depth. Sandy, I do everything through USPS, click and ship. And I try to keep them as light as possible. I don't use a ton of packing materials. I use a lot of air. So the cheapest package that can go out is about $735 or $765, and that would be for like 10 by 10 or 8 by 10. Because I use their boxes, and if you buy a bunch, I create a box. And last week or 2 weeks ago, we had a woman win 8 paintings, and they were big ones, and the shipping was $80 for all those paintings.
Okay, Kim Rody in at 10.
I see that alligator now that you said that, Lori. I see the eye. But now, if you're international, we take everything to the post office and get a quote first before we invoice you. And like I said in the last live, if you're gonna bid, be prepared to pay. Be prepared to pay the shipping. We can only do so much on our end as far as the shipping goes. We try to get it the cheapest we can get it for you. Darnell's in at 20. Seconds. Darnell, you got that one, hun?
Up next is an 11 by 14.
This one starts at 10. I'll give you a close-up on this one. It's very southwestern-y. And this is how I have it wired to hang.
Kendra's in at 10. And Laura's asking, how long are the auctions timed for?
Once we see a lag in the bidding, then we set the timer for 1 minute. So they go about 3 minutes. We tried doing the whole 3-minute thing last time, and we all kind of sat here twiddling our thumbs. So. Ron Leach is at 15. What video number was that, Ellen? Or was there no video number?
No video number.
No video. Okay. These are my early works, aren't they? Pre-YouTube. Okay.
Kendra's in at 16. And Samantha says, you don't seem to be paying yourself anything. Ron Leach is in at 17.
Samantha, we get payments in other ways. We're just covering our costs right now. A lot of these paintings were going to get donated, but we picked others that we were donating. We do a lot of charity donations so that they can make money on them as well. Honey, I have 300 paintings sitting here. I just want to share them with everybody.
Greg, this is an 11 by 14.
It does look like a wolf. Well, it looks like a wolf barking up the tree.
Yeah, Ron Leach in at 17.
Ron Leach, that's one's yours. We have some big ones coming up, guys, if you're waiting for big ones. If you've checked out Etsy, you'll know which ones are coming.
Next one up is in a 14 by 11 because of the way it hangs.
11 by 14. Well, yeah. I'm watching to see if it's going to pulsate because it's metallics. This one will start at 5. Did that have a video, Ellen?
It did not.
I thought it
was
did.
Pre-YouTube.
Oh, that was I think that was a double flip cup with a black in between. To look at it closer. I can tell. Yep, that was a flip cup. Kendra's in at 5.
Leanne's in at 8.
These are all Liquitex gloss varnish.
Let's see if I can get more close up.
Yeah, do it slow so the camera don't freak out. There you go. Nice and slow. And that's all metallics. So Leanne has it at 8. You can, Kendra. I actually did a bunch that I had already varnished. And that way you don't have to worry about silicone either because the varnish has already sealed it when you get the fish eyes. 1 minute, guys.
Round leech is in at 10.
Every time I write this, I want to say it like Mylene says it. El bicho. 25 seconds. Yes, we are in the U.S. We live in North Carolina. And there's the buzzer. Got yourself another one, Ron.
Next one is another 14 by 11. Pre-YouTube.
Pre-YouTube. Oh, that was my very first flip and drag. That's an old one. That's an 11 by 14. This is probably when I first started watching Ann Osborne do flip and drags. So I thought, what the heck, I'll try it. And we'll start the bid at 10. Thank you, Kendra. Kendra's in at 10. Chair bug again. Anyone else gonna bid? Let's move it along on this one. One minute. Ron's in at 11.
Kendra's in at 12.
That's a pretty one. A 1201. Ha ha, Ron. Kendra's at 15.
Okay, we're going to change up. We're going to go to a 12 by 16 from YouTube video number 102.
We'll start this one at 10.
We have a bid at 12. Show you the backing real quick. So this is how it would hang.
Pull back a little bit.
Got quite a few metallics in that.
Kendra's in at 13.
Ron says you didn't sign it.
Yeah, it's signed. They're all signed. And if I catch them and they're not signed, I make sure I sign them before they leave the house and date them.
We have a bid at 15.
I'm going to start the timer. 1 minute. Starting this month, I'm going to start signing the fronts of my paintings. And most of them are going to be resin. So the prices of paintings are going to be a lot higher than what we normally price them at. So we are clearing these out to make room for all the new ones. Emptying out the Etsy store is what I said last night. So Exposed African 15. I didn't even write that one down, did I? 12 by 16?
12 by 16. That's video number 102. YouTube video 102. Next up is another 11 by 14. Pre-YouTube.
It's pulsating. Peaks it, peaks it. Yeah, lift it up, bring it down really slow. This one I'm starting out at 5. It's kind of a periwinkle blue color. It's not a definite blue. You gotta start grabbing them with your thumb. You're leaving little dents in them on the camera. Is this my Deanne that won on Monday night's drawings? Because I still haven't got your mailing address yet. Thank you, Leanne. Leanne's at 5. Deanne, email me at cwagiveaways@yahoo.com. I know, Mylene. I was telling them we had like 300 paintings sitting here that needed a home. Linda Britson at 7. Thanks, Deanne. I need to order you a bottle of treadmill silicone. And those that won, I had their prizes sent right to them through Amazon. So this was done with a heat gun. This was before I had a torch, because I can tell by the cells there on the top. They're more bubble.
Again, it's an 11 by 14 pre-YouTube.
1 minute. It kind of looks like a jellyfish, doesn't it? Ellen sees something in every painting. 10 seconds. What was that? 11 by 14.
11 by 14, yes. Linda's got it.
Linda Nye or Linda Brett?
Linda Britt.
Linda Brett. Linda, the last package we sent to Canada was 2 paintings, was it?
Yes.
2 paintings, and it was $39.
Up next is another 11 by 14 pre-YouTube. Oh, and there's the heartbeat again.
Is that gonna be a tough one? That was done with a heat gun as well. And that one has a paper back and a sawtooth on it. So I'll start this one at 5.
Julie Price is in at 12. Kim Rody is in at 15.
11 by 14.
11 by 14. Pre-YouTube.
Video.
We're at
Sharon, we are not even halfway.
We got XHL at 17. Let's see if I can give you a close-up without going crazy with the camera. Got Laura in at 18.
Yeah, the heat gun gives you a different kind of cell than a torch does. They're more rounded. Cora, they're all varnished with Liquitex gloss varnish. Lisa, we're trying to keep it at about 3 minutes per painting at the very most. We have the booties at 25. One minute. It is a very pretty painting. We are on the East Coast, so I would say, like, I would think at the very most 12 bucks. All depends how much it weighs. Rune and Belcher at 27. 15 seconds. And Ronan has it at 27.
That is paperback.
Yep.
Okay, next one is an 11 by 14 pre-YouTube.
We'll start that one at 10.
It's asking about 9 times.
I don't know, Kendra, are we lagging at all tonight? She's like she's the pro at this. She can tell if we're lagging. The booty's at 15, tilted palette at 16. You want to give them a close-up? And show them the back, too. Good.
This is how it would hang.
You should, Lisa. Azanaris is 23. Tilted palette at 24. Booty's at 27. Lisa Casey at 30. The booty's at 32. Pazanaris at 34. Tilted palette had it first at 34. Pazanaris at 35. Lisa Rushing at 36. It's all out war. Booty's at 37. Tilted palette at 40. The booty's at 43. It's a very pretty painting. Tilted palette at 45. I'm going to set the timer for 1 minute.
Again, this is an 11 by 14 pre-YouTube. We got the booties, Pazinaris in at 49.
Ten seconds. I believe you got it. Pezinaris at 49. Great job bidding.
Next up is another 11 by 14. Pre-YouTube. Try to get this so camera doesn't go wacky.
This is very oceany. Looks like sea foam. We'll start that one at 10. Thank you, Lisa. She's opening at 10. Laura's at 11. I have them all written down. You don't have to worry about that. All I need you to do is make sure you send me your mailing address when we're done here tonight, so I have it, and I will box your winnings, weigh them, and give you a shipping quote, and I'll send you an invoice for the total. The booty's at 20. And everything's billed through PayPal, yes. And you don't have to belong to PayPal to pay. Deanne is at 22.
Lisa Rushing at 23.
I better write that down. Deanne at 25. Some pretty shades of teal in that painting.
Close up of that.
You said there was no video on that?
No.
Oh. The booty's at 27. I'm going to set the timer. 1 minute. Seconds. And got it at 30. 11 by 14.
Yes. Next one up is a 12 by 16. It is from YouTube video number 18. Here we go again with the camera.
Pulsing. This was a double flip and drag. What video was it? Sorry. Short-term memory. And Laura's starting us out at 10. Might as well do your close-up while you're doing that.
Okay. This is the way it would hang. This is video number 18.
It's an early 18. Lots of color in that. Thanks, Trina. I didn't see you in here. Tilted palette has it at 21. $11 by 14.
12 by 16.
Sorry. 12 by 16. Laura at 22. Eddie came to visit. You know what time it is. Oh, he did? He wants to go outside. Bye, boo-boo. Okay, I'm going to set the timer at 1 minute. Yeah, Shazam, some of the shipping charges that we had on some of the overseas packages made my heart sink. Shipping is crazy expensive to begin with. So Laura still has it at 22. I-58, P56 at 24. And Laura got it at 25. Oh, no. I-58, P56 had it at 26. I'm sorry. Okay, I'll pull that one and get you another one up here. Let's figure out where it's putting them. Okay, good to, yeah, do that one. Okay, guys, we have a triptych.
This is on gallery.
Yes. And there, I think there's a video on those. Let me see. I did not write it down. There is a video for these. I'll have to look it up. Go ahead, put those two down. This is a set of 3 4x12s, and this will start at 10.
Gallery wrap.
I know it's an older video. Let me see if I can find it while we're chit-chatting here.
Laura wants to know, what is a triptych?
A set of 3 paintings.
We got tilted palette at 15. These are gallery wrapped.
Well, they're like a gallery wrap, but they're stapled. They're not.
Okay, you got tilted palette at 20. Oh, I'm sorry, Lori McLaughlin's got it at 20. Lori Nye's at 21. Deanne is at, I'm sorry, tilted palettes at 23.
These might have been on a tutorial. Now that I think about it, because I don't see them in here on the flip and drags.
Tilted palette is at 28.
Laura at 30. One minute. Ten seconds. And Laura got that one. Oops, Deanne got it. Last minute. Okay. Here's the tag for those. Are you doing that one?
Yep.
This is probably one of my oldest paintings. Probably from from the first week that I started painting. So I'm going to start this out at 5. This was before I learned what cells were.
That's a 12 by 12.
If you guys are lagging, when we do the next one, we'll do a little pause. So if you want to go out and come back in, it should fix it. One minute. Kim, it's been around for years. It was a big thing years ago, and then it kind of dwindled out. And in the past, probably the past 2.5 years, it started up again. So we'll see how long it lasts. But I'm going to keep doing what I do. Laura, you got that for 5.
Next up is another 12 by 12 pre-YouTube.
Alan, I was going to take a break so that they wanted to go out and come back in. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this sitting here and I'll wait 3 minutes. If you guys want to go out and come back in so you're not lagging. I know we had a lot of problems with the last auction. People were bidding up to the last second and we were lagging. The chat screen was lagging for us, so we had a lot of issues with the bids. So I said this time, I let the mods call it. Kendra's been great about calling who was the last bid. But this one is going to start at 5. This is pre-YouTube, correct? Pre-YouTube.
This is when she discovered cells.
Yeah, this is when I found cells. Actually, it's when I found lacing. That's lacing. And then
the Brit is in at 5.
Cells. Yep, so these are my first works, guys. And believe me, there's plenty in my house hanging too. It's very pastel-y with a little teal in there. Thanks, Rose. I'm gonna go look. Is everybody back in? I can set the timer. Ron isn't. Okay. All you got to do, Ron, is leave and then come back in. Go back to my home page and come back in. But I am going to set the timer on this. We do have one bid from Linda at 5. So quiet. Alexa, play royalty-free music.
Here's royalty-free music by Music for Anything on Amazon Music.
Linda, you got that one. Okay, let me pull another one. Ellen escaped again. Okay. This is a 9x12 on a level 2 canvas. And we'll start this one at 10. And I believe this has no video. Thank you, Kim. Ian's at 12. Laura's at 15. Kim's at 20. No, there is not, Laura. A lot of times when I have an extra cup of paint, I'll just grab a piece of canvas and pour, so it doesn't really have a video. One minute. Ten seconds. And Kim is there. 1 billion doll hairs. That's nice. And Kim, you got it at 20. $1 billion doll hairs.
What?
1 billion doll hairs. We had a troll. Okay, guys, this is another pre-YouTube. This is one of my first works as well with the heat gun. Paper backed with the sawtooth hanger. All in pinks and maroon and burgundies. There's some interesting things in this one too. And I'll start this one at 5. And then we're going to get to some big ones for a bit.
How much was that?
Oh, sorry. Laura's at 15. She's not being very nice. She's not playing music. She's like stopping after each song. I must have used them all up. Yeah. Ellen's pulling out the big guns for the next one. I was wondering why it's hot in here. We don't have the air on tonight. 1 minute. I think next time we're going to use the black cloth underneath because I think that would make the colors pop better too. Maureen Dyer at 18. Laura at 20. "15 seconds.
That black cloth.
Yeah, I have those table covers from when I used to do all my jewelry shows. And Laura got it at 20. As long as we're not lagging. Congrats, Laura.
Okay, next up is a 10 by 20 from YouTube video number 111.
Starting at 10. Julie at 15.
I will show you, Laura. This will hang like this.
Yep, just the way it is.
Try to give you a close-up without too much glare. It's kind of hard to do.
Come towards you. There you go. So Julie at 21. I'm going to set the timer. We have about a dozen of those tonight, guys, just to let you know. I'd do another one of those. Let's see. Our puppy dog must be lonely. He keeps coming out here. He's not used to you being out here on Sunday nights. Julie's still hanging on at 21. And Julie got it at 21.
Next up is another 10 by 20 from YouTube video number 107. This is the way it's going to hang.
107.
107. Let's see if I can give you a close-up.
Starting at 10. Maureen at 25. Laura, I don't think I have any more triptychs. That was my last set of small ones.
You have a double one here, yes.
We have a double?
Actually,
No, that's 4.
that's the quad.
That's the quad. Yep. We do have a 6x6 quad set. Actually, you can do that one next. So we have Maureen at 25. I'm going to go ahead and set the timer. 1 minute. We lost our music. Alexa, play royalty-free music.
Here's royalty-free music by Music for Anything on Amazon Music.
It's the same one as last time. 15 seconds.
Julie wants to know if you pay by PayPal.
Yep, Julia, I will do that. I will send you an invoice with the shipping quote and everything tomorrow. Time's up. Maureen got that at 25.
Up next is the quad.
The quad.
These are a set of 4 6x6 canvases.
I'm not singing, Kendra. I'll give you a close-up on these. And I left them drippy on the edge so that they had a little bit of abstract look to them. They were painted on black. And each one of these, I believe, is signed. Yep, I signed each one of them, and these were done this year. You know, I'm gonna have to go look. There might be a video on this too. Because I thought someone had said to me, why did I leave the drips on the side? And Laura's in at 15. Yes, Laura, I will do that. You're still at 15, Laura. You have not been outbid yet. I'm going to set the timer for 1 minute. We dwindled. They're coming back. I think they're going out and coming back in because they're lagging. "20 seconds.
Deanne's at 17. Aurora takes it at 20, right? Yep, Deanne at 17, right?
Mm-hmm.
Kendra is like,
I know. I'm looking at that too, Kendra. Laura, do you want to honor that $20 bid? Because Deanna came in. Okay, we're going to give it to Deanne. And put your kitty in timeout. I remember those days when my kitty cat used to walk across my keyboard. Okay. Oh, now they're giving it to each other. Who wants it? Somebody tell me, because I got to tag it. Oh, careful now. Okay, so it's going to Deanne.
Okay. Next is an 8x8.
8x8. This is small 8x8. That's not an airbrush one though, is it? On a level 2 canvas. And I'm going to start this one at 5. And then we're going to get to some big ones. Purple, pink, black. I don't see any blue in that one. I'll give you another close up. Thanks, Shanae. They're either 10 by 20s or 12 by 24s. Yep. The taller ones are 12 by 24s. And then we have, what, 2 16 by 20s? Or no, those are 18 by something. Oh, let me turn it over. I didn't sign it yet. I try to keep my work nice and neat now, so it's not so sloppy on the back.
That one is actually pre-YouTube.
Yep, pre-YouTube. And we got Shanae at 5.
Gallery wrap? No, level 2. Right?
No, it's a level 2, Kendra. I sign it on the wood frame. However, we got into this discussion yesterday about starting to sign our paintings on the front right corner or left corner, wherever the color would look well right. Oh, yeah, we can always add a signature. Yeah, with a paint pen and then seal it with varnish.
Maria is at 7.
And I'm going to set the timer for 1 minute. I date the backs. I do not date the fronts. I had watched an artist talk about that the other day, about not dating the front. It had something to do with if someone wanted to use your artwork for a brochure and then 7 years later come back and say, I want to use that same picture, the date's there. And that's why they say not to date the front. Leslie B at 8. But like the other thing too is, Leslie, you got it at 8. I have videos that go with most of my paintings. So it's going to be there for a very long time till YouTube takes it down, right?
Okay, that was Leslie B.
What was the
At 8.
8 by 8?
8 by 8.
$8 by 8 for $8 to Leslie B.
Okay, next up.
That's no video because that was a commission job that they decided they wanted the other one. This was a double commission I did, but she decided she wanted the other one. So this has no video, but it is a 12 by 24 flip and drag. And I'm going to start this one at 10. Laura has it at 20. Tilted has it at 24. Laura at 25. Tilted at 28. I'm going to set the timer 1 minute.
Give them a close up.
Yep, bring it up for him one more time. We're at 28 with tilted in there. Maureen at 30. Tilted at 31. Laura at 31. I'm just watching. Laura got it at 31.
Oh no, tilted pal. I had 31 first.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yep. See, I'm not even.
Kendra called
Kendra
it.
called it.
Thank you, Kendra. Thank you, Tilted. Next one is a 16 by 20 from YouTube video number 64. This is how it would hang.
That's a big one. What video was it?
That is video number 64. I'm just making sure. Let's see if I can give you a close-up first.
What size, babe?
16 by 24.
16? No, it's got to be 18 by 24. And that one's going to start at 15.
How do you make me measure it?
Nicole's in at 23. I'm pretty sure that's 18 by 24. Or 16 by 20.
16
by 20.
by 20.
16 by 20. Yeah, because we do have some 18 by 24s too. Carrie's in at 27.
XHO is at 30.
Lori's at 31. That's one of my favorite paintings because I love olive green and copper together. I just think it's beautiful. And there's some gold metallics in there. And black. Looks like olive green, copper, gold, black. There might be some vanilla in there. Let me give you a close-up. Oops, tilt this way. So there's some really pretty colors in there. There might be some yellow ochre in there too. It looks like it's more gold. It's more metallic-y. So Ellen at...
No, Lori's at... Oh, Ellen's at 38.
Ellen's at 38. And I'm going to go ahead and start the timer. Lori's at 40. Ellen's at 42. Lori's at 43. Stephanie's at 45. Lori's at 46. 15 seconds. Stephanie at 50. You got it at 50, Steph. So Stephanie Gagos for 50. You're getting one of my favorite paintings, girl.
Next up is a 12 by 12.
Oh, he's going to go small again on us, guys.
This is from YouTube video number 3.
Yeah, that's an oldie. We'll start this at 5. That is a flip and drag. Ann Osborne style, right? You said it was number 3?
Yes.
Laura's in at 5. Thank you, Kendra. One minute. Did you go to timeout, Laura? Let me see if I can fix it. I can fix that, Laura. I made you a moderator, so now you don't have to worry about that. It's usually if you chat too much, it'll put you in timeout. So I changed it. So tonight you are a moderator.
Can I give you a close up?
Now, if you comment too many times, Kendra, it'll put you in timeout automatically. Kathy's corner's at 6. 15 seconds. There you go. She's back. Kathy, you got that for 6.
Okay, next up is a 10 by 20. This is YouTube video number 77.
She's a pretty one. This one's going to start at 10. Because you're a moderator right now, Laura, so that you won't get put in timeout again. They won't do that to you if I make you a moderator. But I'll take it off before we're done. Ellen at 20. Tilted palette at 21. Ellen at 25. I still got pieces of resin on my feet.
See if I can give you a close up.
Yeah, get that right up in there. All the way up. There you go. Just scan it. And this was done with the airbrush on the edges as well. I believe it's Prussian blue, phthalo yellow green, cerulean blue. Is there a metallic in there?
I do not see any metallic.
No, no metallic.
And that's YouTube video number 77.
Tilted has it at 28. Might be some dioxazine purple in there too, but I had this one Prussian blue that pulled purple for a while and I don't use it anymore. Ellen at 30. It's probably that Premier Violet, I would think, if anything. 1 minute, guys. Ellen has it at 30. Sharon Bowie at 35. Got 10 seconds yet. Time's up. Sharon Bowie at 35. When I say you've got it at a certain amount, that at a certain dollar amount, that means that you have that bid right now until the timer goes off.
Okay. Next up is a 9x12. YouTube video number 4.
Number 4.
9x12. This is how it's going to hang.
On a level 2.
Level 2 canvas.
Yeah.
Start the bids at.
That's going to start at 5 as well. My old standby colors: Prussian blue, phthalo yellow, green, a little bit of turquoise. I'm going to turn it this way so you can see the colors in the cells. And I did start this at 5. It's a 9x12.
And you got Laura in at 10.
And that's a level 2 canvas, so it's finished very nice. Nice piece of little artwork. And Laura has the bid at 10 right now. Kendra at 11. Ellen at 15. We're still bidding, Laura. 1 minute. We bid until the beeper goes off. 1 minute warning, right, babe? Linda at 16. Ellen at 20. You let it fly in here. And there's the beeper. And we have Ellen at 20. Congrats, Ellen.
Next up is a 12x12 pre-YouTube.
For you, too. This must be one of my other ones, too. Just letting you know, the back's a little messy on this one. This is pre-YouTube. Get you up so you can see browns and turquoise. And some white. A little bit of ribbon effect when I got brave in the beginning. I'll start this one at 5. Thank you, Kendra. Laura at 10. It's whenever we decide to get rid of some paintings. We're running out of room in our porage. And we just bought a ton of canvas, so we're going to be doing a lot of painting. So we wanted to move the older stuff out, get it off of Etsy so that we can put the newer stuff that we have on Etsy. And but I'm going to definitely do another one before Christmas. We'll probably do it sometime in November. And if you win, you send me an email to the email address below. I will box your winnings and I will weigh them and get a shipping quote. I will send you an invoice, and all you have to do is pay the invoice, and I ship them usually the same day. So like if you guys, if we do it all tomorrow, they'll ship out on Tuesday. We did schedule this auction. We had one 2 weeks ago, so we scheduled another one for today. Linda has it at 11. I'm going to go ahead and set the timer. And the reason we did it, we wanted to clean out the Etsy shop. So we're getting there. This is number 31 of what do we have in there? 50 something. So we're letting a lot of them go. We did sell a couple yesterday, so we waited until the last minute to pull them.
Okay, next, Leanne.
Linda Brett has it at 11. What did you say? Tonight we have an 18 by 24. Actually, we have two 18 by 24s that are going tonight. And the one of them's coming up next. Now remember, Linda Britt got it at 11. The shipping price on these bigger paintings is a little bit more. Could be somewhere between $20 and $30. So keep that in mind when you're bidding.
Okay, I will let you describe this one, 18 by 24.
It has a video.
YouTube video number 23.
Yeah. Video number 23 is an 18 by 24. It's huge. It has a lot of color. I'm going to start this one at 15. Not get the glare off of that though, no matter how hard I try. And it is wired to hang this way. And Laura's starting us out at 15. Could have sworn I handed you a tag. Yeah, it's glare. I can't keep it out of the light. It's too big. Light's gotta go. He's gonna drive me cuckoo. He says number 23, right? We're still in at 15. It's an 18 by 24. Becky, what was that, 25?
Let's see if I can get a little close up again.
$25 seconds. I might as well do the next big one next because they're so big. There's way too much glare.
$27.
27. I-58, P-56 at 27. Oh, Kendra, she's got to call it just in case we're lagging. I-58. Okay, I-58. I don't know if we're lagging, but the last bit I had was I-58. So
Okay, next up is another
big one. 18 by 24. This was done with the airbrush.
this will hang like this. So it's gonna cover up the CWA.
No, you can turn it. You have to turn it. You can't leave it like that. That is all with phthalo green and black and white. And I believe it was permanent light blue. And I will start this one at 15.
And this is from YouTube video number 71.
Laura's in at 20. Yeah, Laura, we want to see your cat standing on your keyboard. Actually, she could post it on my Facebook page. That would everybody get a kick out of that. So Laura opened at 20. I'm going to go ahead and set the timer so we can move along.
Laura said she's gonna send the pic.
Deanne, I would say if you put that with your other paintings, I'm looking at your other ones. It's got 1, 2, 3.
You got Sharon Bowie at 30.
It'd probably be about 50 something, Deanne, with all your other ones in there. Laura at 31. So I have Laura at 31. Okay, we have Sharon. Sharon Bowie got it. At 32.
Next up is a 14 by 18 from YouTube video number 97.
And this is a level 2 canvas as well. Hangs this way. Oops. Start this one at 15 as well. It's a beautiful painting. Lots of metallic in there. This is where I use the iridescent medium in with the Prussian blue. And there's also sea mist pearl. Prussian blue without the iridescent. Just a pretty painting. So I started that 15. What size was that? 14.
14 by 18.
14 by 18. Maybe I'm lacking. 14 by 18. Is that a dirty pour? It was a dirty pour.
And it's YouTube video number 97.
Yep, it was a dirty pour. The opening bid is 15. If I don't get an opening bid, we'll move on. It's like dead silence, guys. Nobody's talking or anything. Are you there?
Laura's bidding 15.
Thank you, Laura. I hear you, Deanne. Okay, Laura, you got it for 15. What video was that?
It's YouTube video number 97.
I forgot what size it was. 14 by 18.
14 by 18. Next up is a 10 by 20 from YouTube video number 96.
I'll bring it up for a close up. Thank you, Becky's opening the bid at 15. This is done with brown and phthalo yellow green and yellow. And I think there's a phthalo green in there as well. It's a pretty painting. It's not blue. Everybody says we have so many blues. So Becky has it at 20. Rose is here, Ellen. Say hi to Rose.
Hello, Rose.
I can hear crickets outside. We've got to play some music. 1 minute. We started at 7 and we're on number 35 and we still have a handful, quite a big handful left. We did a lot of little ones in the beginning. $20 seconds.
Becky has the bid at 20.
I didn't write any of that down. What number it was. Ooh.
Got a bid at 21.
I-58, P56, and I got Becky at 25. We'll let Laura call that since she's a moderator.
That's video number 96.
Okay. Yep, Becky got it. All right, Becky got that one.
Okay, next up, another 10 by 20, YouTube video number 50. See if I can give you a close-up of that.
Oh, that's a pretty one.
Yeah.
I'll start that one at 15.
And this is how it would hang.
It's a very interesting video, guys. You would never think that those colors would turn out like that. Rose is in at 16. Tanya at 20. Rose at 21. Becky, just send me an email to that email address below and give me your mailing address. That way I can quote you shipping on that tomorrow. Because we'll be boxing and sending invoices tomorrow. I-58, P56 at 25. 1 minute. Tanya at 26. All of our payments are done through PayPal. No, I do not accept Bitcoin. 10 seconds. Tanya at 28. I got Tanya at 28. Hi, Norma.
Next up is a 10 by 10 from YouTube video number 67. Sorry about the glare, guys. Starting bid is $5.
Here's the tag for that one. No, it was green, Norma. It was video number 50. Alexa, play copyright-free music.
Here is a playlist you recently listened to. The top 50 most played from Amazon Music.
Here we go.
You're on your own, kid.
You are. Make my way through the motions. I try to ignore it, but home stuck.
That's not copyright-free music. Alexa, play copyright-free music.
Here's a station you might like. Top Country on
No.
Amazon Music.
She's not behaving. She's getting turned off. She'll put me in YouTube jail. 20 seconds.
Laura's got the bid at 5. Mary Maxwell at 6.
Maxwell's at 6. 12 by 12.
10 by
10 by 10.
10.
And it was video 67.
Ron Leach,
Ron
7.
Leach at 7. Ron at 7. Congrats, Ron.
Next is another 10 by 10. This is from YouTube video number 61. It will hang like this.
Starting bid at 5. Linda's in at 5. Rose at 6. Tilted at 8. Rose at 9. 1 minute. Tilted at 10.
Linda bread at 11.
Rose at 12. Linda at 13. Ron at 15. 10 seconds. We've got Ron at 15. Oh, I got Linda at 16. Linda at 16. Congrats, Linda.
Next up is an 8x10 pre-YouTube. This is how it will, the hangers right there.
It's messy on the back, but it's crazy on the front. We'll start that at 5. That's an 8x10, you said?
8x10.
Pre-YouTube. Nicole's starting us out at 7. There's nothing wrong with that, Jean. Is it Jean or Jeanne? I was like that. I was like, I didn't care if they were messy. And then, I started looking at them like, that's really messy. So I started using tape. Jeannie. Jeannie. Oh. Now I know. And I should know that because I had a friend named Jeannie that I grew up with that spelled it like that. Shame on me. So what are we at? 7?
Yes.
Nick's got it at 7, Nicole. 1 minute. Well, actually 45 seconds now. Oh, you're welcome, Jana. I'm glad you like it. $15 seconds. I sure do, Jana. Just send me an email to ChristinaWelchart@yahoo.com.
Okay, so we had
Nicole got it for 7. I have to go all the way back up. They finally started chit-chatting. I thought everybody was sleeping. Nicole Johnson.
Okay, next up. We're gonna go big. 16 by 20. This is YouTube video number 63.
We'll start this out at 15.
See if I can give you a close up.
Tina Pate is in at 15. Opening the bid. That's signed. They're all signed. If they're dated or if their video numbers are on them, most of them are signed. Once in a while I'll find one that isn't, but I sign it before it goes out the door. Can you pull it back a little bit out of the glare? Tina's in at 18. Rose at 19.
As soon as I set it down, it comes up with a glare.
Maybe put something under it, huh? Because it doesn't when you pull it up. There you go. Rose
Looking
at
at
21.
No, it still gets it.
CL's at 22. Tina's at 23. I'm setting the timer for 1 minute.
Guess I will just hold it.
Yeah, we'll look at your hairy arms. Thank you, Jana. I forgot Super Chat was on. All our donations are we call them our sponsors. Their names go into a drawing every quarterly. We do it. The next drawing will be November 1st. If you want to get in on that, you can send us a donation through Super Chat or through our PayPal link below. Rose is at 24. Ron Leach at 25. Oh, that's sweet, Jana. Thank you so much. What's next, Alan? Alan's having fun pulling all these.
Next, we're going to go with a smaller pre-U tube.
Oh, we're getting rid of some little ones, guys.
8 by 10.
Yes, Laura, your invoice will be your receipt.
As you can see, it's
Oh,
pre-U tube.
There you go, Jeannie. Look.
See if I
We'll
can
start
give
that at 5.
you again an 8 by 10.
Sheldon. Have you seen my Pop-Tart? These kids have nothing better to do. Yes, the bid started at 5. Bigger. Do we have a set? Those little ones there? Yeah. We'll do that next. That's a musical video.
Those two go together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you lift it up? Cheryl, start opening the bid at 5. Can you lift it up again, please? Someday, Shazam, you might win a drawing and you might get one. I know the feeling. There's so many artists out there. I'd love to buy their paintings. I've been slowly getting one here and there. So Cheryl has it at 5, and I set the timer for 1 minute. So we aren't going to waste too much time on these tonight. What do we got left?
We'll get some 10 by 20s and
12 by 24s.
a couple 12 by 12s. Several smaller
Linda
ones.
at 6. Cheryl at 7. Yeah, it's expensive to ship overseas. I hate that. I hate the shipping costs. So I have Cheryl at 7. And Linda called Cheryl at 7.
Eight by 10. Pre-YouTube.
And that was Cheryl. Henry. Go ahead and put the next one up there.
Okay, next one is a 10 by 20. It is YouTube video number 38. This is how it would hang. There's the hanger.
And we're starting that one at 15. That's pretty. Is that purple?
Yes.
It's all purple. I think this was
Purple and black.
I think this was a requested video. Oh, it is black. Someone wanted me to do one all in one color, but if there's black in there, that's not that one. And Carol's in at 15. That goes with that one. Ronnie at 16. Carrie at 20. Rose at 22. Laura, you don't have to do that, honey, until we get to the end, because I can see their bids. Just when the buzzer goes off, you can post the last one you see. Thank you. We were pulling paintings for the auction, and I was missing a couple, and I was missing one in particular, and it bothered me all night. I woke up this morning and I told my husband, I said, "Oh, that was the gift we gave to Elizabeth." So no wonder we couldn't find it. I never pulled it out of the Etsy shop. So it rose with 22. I'm going to set the timer for 1 minute. miss the music. I-58 at 23. Rose at 24. I do a lot of flip and drags. I'm kind of getting away from them a little bit because I have so many of them sitting here. I-58 at 25. Rose at 26. I'm not singing. Thank you, Laura.
Next is a set of 2 5x7s from a YouTube video musical.
It was a musical. Yep. Oh,
Sorry
glare.
about the glare, guys.
Are there hangers on those?
We will have to put some on. 2 5x7s.
And we'll start that at 5, guys. They'd be cute next to each other or one on top of the other. I don't have to worry about quoting your shipping, do I, Rose? Or should I charge Alan to bring them? He's going to charge me. Let's, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's pretty. That's pretty. Look like a fish. Becky Bo's in at 5. Which one is that wired like that?
Yep.
You could almost go the other way too.
Show a close up? Sure.
Yep. You could share.
Sorry about the autofocus.
I know that webcam is horrible.
We're going to have to go with a different. I think we're going to have to look at a different camera.
Yeah, I think we'll use our sponsor money and start looking at a different camera. In the left one. Ellen does that to me with every painting. Becky Bose, you got them for $5. They're add-ons, huh? That's a musical. 5x7, 2-piece.
Okay, next up is a 12 by 24. This is from YouTube video number 120.
It's beautiful. I love that painting. We're going to start this one at 15.
Carol has a bid in at 15.
Rania at 20. That's a big painting. Carol at 22. Carrie at 23. I know I see that sea eel too, that face over on the end. Rose at 25.
Actually, I see a trout.
You see a trout. It looks like a sea eel. If you look at the face, it's an eel. Like, let's start the timer. Rose is in at 25. 12 by 24. 120. Carol at 26. Rose at 27.
20 seconds.
Christy at 28. Okay, I got Christy at 28. Congrats, Christy. Don't forget to email me. The email address is below.
Next is a 10 by 10. This is from
They're all varnished, Becky.
YouTube video number 86. Here's the hanger right here.
26.
86.
80.
YouTube video 86.
What size?
10 by 10.
10 by 10. We'll start that one at 5. Carol's in at 5. What do we got left? 6, 7. I do. Yes, I do ship through post office, priority mail. So 2 to 3 days. It takes a lot of practice, Becky, to not get those brush marks. And if you're using a good varnish and a good brush, you should be fine. I'm going to do this video again on varnishing because I want to try a little trick with the varnish.
We got CL at 10.
I'm setting the timer. We need to do a lot more tutorials. Gosh, I'm so tired. We're shipping from North Carolina. So if you're East Coast, it's pretty inexpensive. West Coast, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Because we had one that went to Alaska. What was the shipping? $12.65 or something like that. Carol at 11. There's tricks to shipping. Now we are 20 miles north of Raleigh.
Yes, Becky, we do ship together if you have more than one painting.
Yeah, we always bundle them up. So we had Carol at 11.
Oh,
Oh, I'll let Laura's going to call that for me.
I haven't seen Laura post.
I don't know unless she left. Unless her cat's sitting on the keyboard.
I think you.
Carol has it. Okay, we're going with Carol. I'm sorry, Cheryl. Came in after the bell. Okay, Carol.
Okay, next up is a 10 by 20. This is from YouTube video number 74. There's the hanger right there.
What is it? 12 by 10 by 20?
10 by 20, video number 74. A lot of browns and coppers in there.
We're gonna
Airbrush.
start. Yeah, we're gonna start this one at 15 with the airbrush finish. Carry at 17. See, that's when you know there's lag because look, they all came in at the same time. Becky at 18. Rose at 20. Oh, Mary at 20, I'm sorry. Lori Nye is at 21. Well, I'm glad you're excited, Angela. Carrie at 20. Oops. Becky at 24. Rose at 25. I-58 at 26.
Start the timer.
Yep.
Rose at 28.
Rose at 28, 1 minute. Oh, Mylene, I get it. Lori at 29. Rose at 30. 15 seconds. Lori at 31. Rose at 32. So I got Rose at 32. Congrats, Rose.
That was okay.
Okay.
Next.
That's 12 by 24.
Yep.
A big one, 12 by 24, black and white. And I believe there's silver in there as well, and gold.
Okay, this is pre-YouTube.
That was another commish that didn't. I do always do 2 for a commission job, and they always pick the one that they want.
12 by 24.
All right, set it down. We're going to start this one at 15. Becky's in at 15. This is a 12 by 24. I can never remember what I tell them. I think I have short-term memory loss too.
Rose wants to know what colors again.
It's black. Let me look real close. Black, silver, and gold. Of course, most of the black went to the grayscale because of dragging it through the white. But I definitely did not use gray, so I know it's going to be... There is silver in there, though. I can see the sparkle a little bit. It has a nice varnish on it, too. Nice brush-free. So Becky's in at 15. One minute. Somebody type something so I know we're not lagging because our screen's not moving at all. Just say hi. There's 85 people in here and no, there, thank you, Mary. No one's talking.
Okay, Becky has it at 15.
There we go. Thanks, guys. I always get worried and think that we're like buffering. I-58 has that 16. There's the timer. I-58.
Next is
We got another one back.
Next is a 10 by 20 from YouTube video number 39. Here's the strap right here. It'll hang like this. Try to give it close up.
It's blues, right? Is there any metallics in there?
I do not see any metallics.
Okay. We're going to start this one at 15. 10 by 20. Flip and drag. Video 39. Carries in at 20. Carries, Laurie's got it at 21. Hi, Allie. Ellie at 22. Rose at 24. Lori at 25. Allie at 26. She's a pretty painting, isn't she? Lori at 28. Allie at 29. I'm gonna lift it for a close-up again. Let's tease Allie some more. It's so pretty. I use Liquitex High Gloss varnish. Allie's in at 29 so far. Lori at 30. You guys want to be careful with those foam brushes because you'll get air bubbles. I've had it happen. That's why I go with a brush. Ellie at 31. Lori at 32. Ellie at 33. 15 seconds. Cheryl at 34. Lori at 34. Ellie at 35. Ellie got it at 35. I'm looking at the time log. Yep, it was Ellie. Not quite fast enough, Cheryl. Okay.
Next up,
What are those other ones?
12 by 12s.
Yeah. Are they 12 by 12s? Let's see that one. Yeah. Here
Okay.
comes something that's so not my colors anymore. Corals. 12 by 12. Pre-YouTube. And it's paper backed.
With the hook right here.
And this starts at 5.
Get the glare off that.
Nicole's in at 7. Exhosa at 9. Yeah, if you like corals, this is definitely a painting for you. Let's see if there's a metallic in there. It does have copper in it. I can see the copper metallic. Nicole at 11. Exos at 15. One minute. So everyone that's winning, please do not forget to email me at the email address that's on the screen with your mailing address so I can quote your shipping. Ten seconds. Exo's got it for 15.
Next up is a 10 by 10. The hanger is right here. This is from YouTube video number 2.
That's an old one. Starting at 5.
Video number 2.
I need mailing addresses sent to my email that's on the screen if you win a painting so that I can box it and get a shipping quote and invoice you. But I have to have your mailing address.
Any bids on this? Starting bid is
Anyone want to open at 5? If not, we can move on. Okay, thank you,
Rose.
Rose.
This is video number 2, a 10 by 10. Okay, we got Paula at $10. Let's start the timer.
Oh, yeah. I walked away for a second to grab a painting. Oh, it's just an older one that is from the very beginning of YouTube. That's how we
we have some pre-YouTube videos also.
Yeah.
So
We just like to clarify with everybody
you're
that they're
on
2017s.
you're on video number 214 right now, I think.
No, 220
two-
something. But that doesn't count all the tutorials and all the musical
Lives.
ones. Yeah. We have about 300 and some videos up there. We've got Paula has that at 10.
Okay.
Here comes a pretty for you.
Next one up is a 16 by 20. It's from YouTube video number 114. Here's the hanger right here. Try to give you a close-up.
We're going to start this one at 15. We have a few tonight that did not make it to Etsy, so we are going to go ahead and do those today too. Gosh, I'm like so tired. Words are so hard.
Looking for an opening bid of 15.
Lori's got it at 15 so far. I wonder if Laura fell asleep. She didn't say she was leaving.
She's probably got her cats in timeout.
Yeah, maybe. Laura is in at 15. I'm going to set the timer for 1 minute. That's video 114. Well, Rosalie, I love that you say that, but when you're sitting on 300 paintings, something's got to go. We are now changing all our finishes to resin, so we're trying to get rid of the varnished ones.
Rosalie's 20.
And Rosalie got it at 20. Oh, Lori and I got it at 21. Lori, come in at the bell. That's true, Jana. But with the dirty pours, it just shows the depth. They look 3D. I absolutely love the resin on the dirty pours.
Okay. Next up for bid is an 8 by 20. This is from YouTube video number 99.
It's pink.
It's pink,
Pink
and black.
Let's give you as much as Jamie. That one I'm going to start at 15.
Carol, don't hold your breath too long.
Nikki's in at 17. Exo's at 18. All the ones that we're doing tonight are all varnish, Liquitex High Gloss varnish. And this has an airbrush finish as well. I love pink and black together, but I also love the next one too. The colors with the black. So I love them all. Nicole's in at 21. One minute. Paula, you can contact me through Facebook if you want. Or through my Christina Welch Art at yahoo.com. 5 seconds. Who's got it? Nicole?
Nicole's got 21.
Nicole, you got it for 21.
Oh.
Oh, I-58 got it. Sorry. At 23.
Last one.
2 more.
2 more.
Actually, 3 more. 3 more, and then we're done, guys.
Okay. Up next.
Here comes another pretty one.
This is a 10 by 20. This will hang on the wall like this. This is from YouTube video number 109.
Starting at 15.
I'm going to turn it this way so you don't get the glare.
That is Sea Mist Pearl and Pearlescence with a black background. Is it black or is that Payne's gray?
No, that's black.
Okay, with the black background. Cheryl's in at 15. You sure will, Sharon. You'll have some of my originals. Ellen, you need to pull that CWA thing up farther because I can't see it.
Do you want to go with these two or no?
Oh,
Yeah.
Becky's at 16. One minute. When I first saw that, Ellie, I almost hit putting time out because I couldn't see your name. I thought it was a troll.
Sharon Bowie
Sharon
has
Bowie
at
at 20.
Cheryl Hembry at 21.
I-58 at 22. 10 seconds.
Cheryl Hembry at 23.
Time's up. Ellie, you want to call that for me, please? Cheryl, thank you. Congrats, Cheryl. You got a beauty. All right, guys, and this one's going to rip my heart out to sell this one, but I have to. Where did I get that one? 23. Okay, so I've been putting off putting this on Etsy, and it's a very popular YouTube video. It was my Arteza review number 118. Play nice, guys, but we're starting this one at 20. And I have to prop it because the glare will be there. Play nice now. And we have Rania at 22. If you watch the video, you will be amazed at the colors that I threw in those cups and got that result. They were all Arteza leftover paints. I think I had, I want to say 16 colors left. So I did one cup with the greens and the blacks and did another cup with the yellows and the oranges. And I just intermingled them, and this is what I got. And I absolutely fell in love with this painting. What video is that again? I don't remember.
Okay, it's a 16 by 20. And this is video number 118.
And just so y'all know,
I'll give you a close-up of it.
this video has 10,174 views. Carol's at 25. I normally don't sell anything that I get over 10,000 views on. I kind of keep it for myself and hang it in my hallway here, but I want to share this one because, first of all, it's not a color palette that I have in my home. And I just want someone to adopt it and love it just as much as I do. So we have Carol at 25. Paulina at 27. Carol at 30.
Oh, Carol at 30. Jean was calling for 30.
Yeah, Jean was calling for 30. Rainbow duck. um, I see that, Jeannie. Okay, I'm going to set the timer for 1 minute. It's going to be a piece of YouTube history someday. Where are we? Okay.
Sharon
We got
Bowie at
Sharon
35.
Carol at 36. Five seconds. I've got Sharon Bowie at 40. Thank you, Allie. What? All right. Just a few more, guys. Or we'll be boxing in
This
heaven
is the
tomorrow.
Last one.
Last one? Okay.
Okay. This is a 12 by 16. Let me just double check. 12 by 16. We'll hang on the wall like this. This is from YouTube video number 119.
Opening bid $10, please. Ronia's in at 10. Christy at 11. This is the last piece tonight, guys. Just to let you know. We did 55 paintings tonight. That's 15 more than we did last time. Bonnie at 15. I blocked them. I hope I did. Bored brainless at 16.
Bonnie Harmon at 22.
Everything is signed, yes, and every video number is on the back of the painting as well. I signed the backs and put the video number on the frame as well.
Twelve by 16. Video number 119. Bonnie has the high bid at 22.
So I got Bonnie at 22. Congrats, Bonnie. Thanks, everybody, for joining us tonight.
Should
We
put
still have a handful, but we're going to hold off. We did 55 tonight, and I want to make sure I have enough packing materials to send out 55 paintings. So make sure that you send me an email to cwaliveauction@yahoo.com with your mailing address so that I can box and quote you, and I'll send you an invoice. So thanks so much for joining us, and we will see you all tomorrow night at 9 p.m. for our regular Monday Night Live.
Should we put any teasers up?
No, we're not putting any teasers up. So we will see you then. Join us tomorrow night.
Thank you.
Thanks so much for watching. Bye now.
Good night.